Was this your idea, the mid-season Premier League awards?
What do you think?
We're nearly halfway through the Premier League season. In fact, we've just gone over the halfway stage. So let's get your best defender, midfield, forward, manager and player so far. Let's see how heavy Liverpool features in what you've got to offer. Who's been your best defender so far?
Listen, if I'm picking a team and I'm looking for the most important defender, the best defender, the most impressive defender, it's dead easy.
It's your Virgil van Dijk, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So I was going to go him, but I thought you would, and I wanted.
Well, it's who's the best, so why would you not go with the best?
Because he's got loads of assists. He's had a goal or two.
Hold on a second. Can you spell? Can you read that?
Defender.
Right. There's one thing this guy, if there's one thing this guy's got a problem with, it's defending. So you can't pick him.
I can't.
You can't. Why would you?
Because
he can't defend. One-on-one, he's a poor defender.
But it's all round. A defender isn't just a defender these days.
Yeah, but if you can't defend very well, then that's not a good thing.
He's an all right defender. Look, he's the best defender in the. I'm not going to.
So why don't you pick him then if he's the best defender in the league?
Because I'm not.
Defender.
Not allowed to.
You're not allowed. Shut up. It's your choice.
It doesn't fit. You're only one on the screen at once.
Move on.
Midfielder.
Midfielder. This was a tough one, but in the end, I've gone for that extra bit of the X factor. Really, you know, I was kind of stuck between this guy and Jordan Henderson, but I've gone for this guy here, Kevin De Bruyne. Listen, as far as output and all round, as you love to put it.
Do I? I've never done that in my life.
You just tried to do it with Alexander-Arnold.
I didn't do this.
I did it 2 seconds ago. Anyway, I went for this guy. You know, he's shown that going forward from the middle of the park, is there anybody better in the Premier League?
No.
I don't think so.
Forward.
Forward.
It's got to be the top scorer. What? No, I'm not having that. He's been really good. He's not the best forward in the league. How many goals
Hold on a second. He's not the best forward in the league. Let me just clarify something. Let me just clarify something here.
What?
This guy, from the first whistle at the start of this year, has been easily the best forward in the country. There's a reason why Liverpool are a gazillion points ahead. There's a reason why Liverpool are European champions. Oh, wait a minute. They're also world champions. And they're going to win the Premier League this year. And a huge, absolutely huge part of it is what this guy does on the field. Do you know what this guy does?
He scores goals. That's what forwards do.
He scored goals. Does this guy not score goals?
Not as many.
I'll tell you what. Here we go. You're overall again.
It's all round.
Easily a mile ahead of that guy. Overall.
Many goals has he got?
Slightly behind in goals scored.
An
ability and what he does for the team. It's not even a contest.
Right. You can have
not
that.
A contest.
You can have that.
Not a contest.
But I'm having that.
You can have what you want. I couldn't care less what you want.
Nah, not having that.
You're the one that's arguing with me. I'm just telling you the truth.
That's not the truth. He's not got as many goals as him. That's what forwards do. Manager.
So if Timo Pukki had more goals than him, you'd have Timo Pukki up there.
But he doesn't.
Oh, so if he did, you would?
He doesn't.
There's your answer. Next.
Manager. Oh, jeez.
Come on, argue with that one. Oh, Jesus.
What?
Don't be stupid.
I'm not being stupid. Look, he's been outstanding. Look at that face. You've got to
keep going. Just keep going.
Doesn't matter what I say.
I'm having nothing to do with your argument. They just don't make any sense.
What's been the expectation for Liverpool this season? Top 2, right? They're top.
Top 2?
What was the...
Hold on a second. The expectation has been the top 2.
They are where they were expected to be. They're in the top 2. They're clear.
Aye.
What was their expectation?
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, here we go.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
If you put him in charge of this lot and you put him in charge of this lot, do you think he could have the influence in what he's doing?
Is this job swap or the Premier League mid-season
No, well,
awards?
you're coming up with the nonsense.
I'm not.
You're picking
They have overachieved.
So what?
So he's up there as the best manager.
All right, he's overachieved. No pressure on them. There's no pressure on them. No, there's no pressure on them. At the start of the season, there's no pressure on them at all. All they've got to do is get enough points to stay in the league.
And they've pretty much done that already.
Right.
So that means he's...
So there's no pressure on them. All they've got to do is win the Premier League.
He's doing what he's meant to do.
No pressure. Oh, wow, easy peasy.
Who's your best player? I can see the steam coming out your head.
Well, because you're talking through your backside.
I'm not. I can justify every single
Trent
one.
Alexander. I mean, you started off with Trent Alexander-Arnold as your best defender, who's not a good defender. So he's the best worst defender in the league.
You picked a guy who's not scored as many goals.
Oh, shush, I win.
You hate it.
Here we go. It's all stats then. I'll tell you what, who's got the best stats? Oh, I'm sorry, let me change that. Get him over here. He's got better stats than him. Get him over here.
If you've got
Get him over here.
If you've got Trent Alexander-Arnold as your best player.
I don't know why you're asking me. I obviously have no idea what I'm talking about.
Who's your best player?
Are we done yet?
No. Who's your best player? Trent Alexander... Manny.
Come on now, let's see what nonsense you've got this time. Jamie Vardy. There's his shock. Best player in the Premier League. So if somebody says to you, you want to pick a team tomorrow, you're going to pick him.
He's going to be my striker.
Are you going to pick him over Aguero?
Yeah, right now. I'd have him and Aguero.
There you go.
What?
Enough said.
My front three.
Enough said.
Listen, you've
I
got
don't
to
want
listen.
to hear your front three.
You've got to listen to that.
I'm not interested.
Mane.
I don't care what your front three is.
Vardy and Aguero, right? Kevin De Bruyne. You're such a child. You done yet? That's ridiculous.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.